Hi everyone, Gavin right here. Wanted to show you two concept designs I'm doing for a client. It's Saturday night, still at work, working away. Lucky I love what I do. Showing you two design concepts. Now this lady has got a window on the back wall and the builder is going to brick it in, or they're going to leave it. So I'll show you first of all with it all bricked in with the cupboards on the back wall, and then I'll show you the other version, so version 2, which is the one I prefer for a couple of reasons. I'll get to that in a minute. So with this one here, you've got the cooktop over on the back wall with the range hood above. This is a provincial sort of country style. I've got the oven and the microwave over here for reasons being that to maximize the drawer storage underneath the cooktop, but also so it's at a nice sort of hip height so she doesn't have to bend down to the oven to use the oven. Now the sink is in the island. Now one big drawback with having the sink in the island is that you have to be clean all the time. So when you're either entertaining or having pots and things, having all pots and pans around the sink as you may do with your existing kitchen, you can't do that with an island as easy. So bear that one in mind. This is called, so you'll be cooking here and then you're using the sink. The preparation area is on the left hand side here. And this is this particular layout, pantry storage on the right here. Okay, there are no rules that you should have the oven underneath the cooktop. In fact, in some cases, in most cases actually, you can maximize the ergonomic function design of the kitchen by having cabinets below and then having this sort of setup where the oven is disconnected. As you don't stand at the oven and wait for something to cook, you generally go about your business. You're going from the cooktop to the sink, and then the oven can be off to either side. Now I want to show you the next one. Now this is called turn you around. This means that the cooktop is now going to be in the island with a canopy range hood that's bolted to the roof. Now the biggest advantage of this is that the sink is now on the back wall. The window is kept there. Okay, so for more light into the room. But what happens here, I hope you can see my cursor, it's floating around there, I can show you. The cooktop is here. Now, the sink, you don't have to be as clean. We've done sink drawers at the back. You can still have things along the back here, dirty dishes and so forth, and have two sets of ceiling down lights, which means you can have the front lights on and the back lights dimmed or off, and to sort of hide the mess on the back wall. But it turns you around in terms of cooking as well, which is really great for entertaining. You'd have the cooktop in the island, and the preparation is on the left, on the back wall to the left of the sink. I always have the non-consumables, being your cups, plates and saucers, connected to the wet area, which is your sink and things, because when you're unloading the dishwasher, it's always where possible. There's no real rules, but it's good design or good ergonomic design to have the non-consumables right near the sink. So there you have it. There's two design concepts, same room. Just emailed that to the client, so hopefully she'll go with this one, but you know, it's up to the client. But the cooktop in the island is a winner, with entertaining also, and functioning with drawer storage and things underneath. But this is called a turn you around design, meaning that when you're cooking, you're facing the living area. So there you have it, two different types of concepts. I'll just quickly show you the other one. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, there's no canopy in the middle of the room. I would suggest, my picture actually shows a solid canopy, but I would do this as a glass canopy. So there's no shadowing when the downlights come down to the island bar. So sorry, the range hood. I would suggest she purchase one with a glass little hood, not what this illustration shows on my drawing program. So there you have it. I'll just quickly show you the other one again. There you go. Option 1, option 2.